Good morning. This is Ginny with LearnWithGinny.com. I'm a home business mom, uber busy mom, who helps other busy moms get their home businesses online on the internet, learning skills, and that's why it's Learn with Ginny, that help you be successful. So if we're live on Facebook over here, not if, we are live, make sure you chime in, tell me who you are, where you're from, what your business is, and what your biggest struggle is. And say hi. I'd like to know that you can hear me. So, the topic today is the one marketing skill that you need to learn for 2017. Now, there's a lot of skills that we all need to learn. A lot. There's tons. It's a never-ending process, so never stop learning. That's one thing, and I might say it over and over again, but it's true. So, what if you could earn a residual income, which, just one over here, before you started building a team? What would that do for you? Now, in network marketing, if you're an affiliate marketer, this will definitely work for you too, and a mom blogger, because you need customers and you need prospects. But if you are a network marketer, this might sound familiar. Go and make a list of all your family and friends. Then use this worksheet to figure out all of the associates and acquaintances that you know. Then start cold market recruiting, which means talk to anyone that's within 3 feet that, looks like a prospect to you, which, they pretty much say that's anyone. Network marketing has come a long way, and there are definitely new skills that are being taught. One of them being social media. Social media is a powerful way, and it's definitely, I see a lot of people using it. I see some people using it the right way, and I see some people using it the wrong way. If you want to know the right way and avoid getting banned on social media, which includes, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, they can kick you off because you broke their rules. Make sure you read their policies and procedures for creating ads or for just being. You're supposed to be a social being. You're not supposed to be selling on social media. That's the whole point. But if you want to know a little bit more about that, I definitely know where to point you. You can download a big sheet of do's and don'ts on Facebook if you need those. And I do have another article where I already discussed some of the don'ts on social media. On my website, in this post where I talk about this particular skill, I do have a link that you can go to download a sheet. It's called Social Media Recruiting Frenzy, and it definitely will give you some guidelines on what to post, how to post, when to post, and what to post that triggers curiosity, where you actually have people asking you, wow, that sounds interesting. What are you doing? Can I see what you're doing? So there is that. And I mentioned that in the post, so make sure you go read it. And here is the skill. It's Facebook ads. And before you say, oh no, I have to spend money, well, are you in business or not? Because businesses spend money on marketing and spend money on getting their brand out there. So, and I'm not saying you have to spend a lot. You could spend $5 a day. You could start getting leads in your inbox, or getting people reaching out to you, asking you about your product, your business. So that's the skill. The number one way I'm going to tell you about today, there's two ways that I'm going to tell you about, and they're the most simple. And I'll throw in a little bit more complicated, but you can get as complicated as you want, and you can get as ninja as you want, because there's a lot of ways to reach people. And Facebook ads is definitely, it's a giant. It's the biggest one. Millions and millions of people. And what's cool about it is you can target the specific person. I'll just give you an example. I placed one of my engagement ads the other day, and I have a particular person in mind. I know what she looks like. I know what she likes to do in her spare time. I know if she has kids or not. I know what her schedule is. I know what kind of job and I know what she does in her spare time. I already said that, but you can actually narrow it down to all those things, because people express their interests. They go and they follow people that they like, and they follow pages that post articles that they're interested in. So Facebook knows all this, and you can use their algorithm to point to these people, to find them. And why? Okay, you ask why. Why do you want this particular person? If you're on Facebook, answer that question. Why? I'll tell you, it's because if you've talked to anyone that's been in network marketing a long time, they might have recruited people on their teams that they kind of wish they hadn't. There are people that you don't want to work with. And you know what? You're building your dream life. So why would you put people in your team that you don't want to work with? The person that you want to work with and the perfect customer will be somebody that you want to spend time with. Somebody that you'd want to go on vacation with. Because you're going to spend a lot of time with them, right? So make sure that they're the right kind of people for you. There are going to be people that are right for me, and there's going to be people that are right for you. We're all different, and it's a big sea out there. So don't think that ever that it's saturated. If you feel like that, I've been there. I felt like that. I felt like I was running into the same. I'm like me's everywhere. I was like, what the heck? But it was because it was my targeting. It was the way I was doing it, and it was a mindset. So, anyway, that's why. Thank you for asking. So, the two simple ways. There's the one that I just mentioned, an engagement ad. This is very simple. On your page, your Facebook page, you just simply have a post about, it could be a story, it could be a success story, it could be just something interesting, intriguing, and something about your product or what you do, but not specifically mentioning it. Never mention the name. Never mention exactly what it is. Why? Because you're trying to provoke curiosity. I'll give you an example. The one that I did was, I am so excited. I lost an inch in my chest, my waist, and my hips. I'm so excited. I know an inch doesn't seem like a lot, but to me, it was a big deal. And I did it without dieting, without counting calories or logging everything in MyFitnessPal. And I did it without going to the gym. As a matter of fact, I only work out 30 minutes a day in my basement. If you want to know more, ask me, something like that. So that was my ad, and then I targeted that particular person that I just mentioned. So, people are going to like and comment on that photo, and it's a photo of me, of course. Pretty simple, right? And I boosted it to my fans. on my page, and I targeted my particular person. I also put a link in here, by the way, to a little bit more training on targeting. So when you go read the post, you'll find that in there. Pretty cool, right? That's the easiest way. The second one I want to mention, which is even cooler, and I haven't done these a lot yet because it's fairly new, it's called a messenger ad. And you do something similar, except that there's a little button on the ad that says message, and when the person clicks it, they're sending a message right to you directly in Facebook Messenger. How cool is that? So you're already skipping all of the engagement part and going right into messaging each other. Then you can say, call me, and get them on the phone. Show them your presentation, because it's all about getting eyeballs on what you have to offer. So those are the two ways. Now, the more sophisticated way, and if you're a marketer already, you know some of this already, but there is the website ad, and that's what mom bloggers need to use. Because when you have an article that's interesting, you want to get people to see it. So you simply target that one person with your blog post. It's not difficult. And if you need more training, I definitely know where to find it. But if I were you, I would start with the 10-day boot camp, because in that you're going to learn some more of the skills that you need to get those prospects into your business, and in more detail. It's 10 days, and it's only like 10 minutes a day, I'd say. You read something, you watch a video, and you might have a little bit of homework. So go ahead and sign up. It's right at the bottom of this blog post. Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to share today. So I hope you have a great day, and I hope you got something out of it. Make sure you comment and let me know what you want to hear next time. Maybe I'll go into a little bit more detail on targeting. Who knows? Whatever you wish. So I always get questions in my inbox that I answer there too, and it gives me lots of ideas. And by the way, that's one of my new mantras. Ideas are everywhere, which is true. So make it a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.